Welcome to Todd's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 11th, 2022. We're getting closer to the WWE Elimination Chamber and No Surrender. And ladies and gentlemen, they kind of changed No Surrender as well. Of the 10-man tag team match that would be happening. No Surrender times. Oh boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some Impact Wrestling. Not a lot of interviews or segments on this one. So let's get to it right now. The opening of the show is Josh Alexander. He came out and he's been saying that he loves Impact Wrestling, and he is happy that he is going to be fighting with his brothers, the Impact Wrestling stars, to bring his honor no more. But he says he's not done thinking about the World Championship match. He's done trying to stop with his emotions, listening to Scott D'Amore. He's done until he got interrupted by Big Con, a.k.a., if you guys don't remember the Ascension, Connor. He came out and we had a match between Josh Alexander and Big Con. Yes, he called himself Big Con. It was not a long match. I got joy. It wasn't a long match, but ladies and gentlemen, even Josh Alexander wasn't even in his ring gear. He was in his street clothes. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Josh Alexander after an ankle lock. But he wasn't done there. He wouldn't let go of the ankle lock. The referee couldn't break it. The security guards came out. And you just see Josh Alexander trying to push the security guards and try to do his finisher until Scott D'Amore came out. And then Josh Alexander shoves Scott D'Amore away. And then they had a heated words between Scott D'Amore and Josh Alexander, and Scott D'Amore did say, you need to sort this thing out, sort this whole thing out. And he says, if you don't, well, technically, it doesn't matter. He says, you have to sort this thing out while you're at home. He sent him home, and he took him out of the No Surrender match. He took him out of the No Surrender match. Why? And then Josh Alexander says he is at home, and he says, if you want me out of this ring, you have to drag me out. But Scott D'Amore says, I'm not going to drag you out. He says he knows that Josh Alexander will be professional for this, and he says, you are going home. And then he just walked away. But ladies and gentlemen, Steve Maclin wants to take the spot from Josh Alexander and replace him with himself in No Surrender match. But Scott D'Amore says, I want to let the Team Impact choose their partner, and they wanted Jonathan Gresham, but Jonathan got attacked in backstage, so they can't choose Jonathan Gresham, the Ring of Honor World Champion. I have a bad feeling about this. Even with that Ian guy, the commentary for Ring of Honor and the Bobby Cruz guy, because they were telling Eddie Edwards and Chris Sabin, even Chris Sabin, he's a former Ring of Honor guy. Mostly everybody is a former Ring of Honor guy. Somebody is going to backstab somebody in this match. Somebody in Team Impact. Honor No More is going to get another member. So Steve Maclin is in the match after this tag team match between Mike Bennett and Matt Taven will be versus Rich Swann and Rhino. So let's get to we already told you guys the first match. It was Josh Alexander versus Connor. Then we have Deonna Purrazzo making an open challenge for either title, the AAA Women's title or the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. The opponent could choose which one she wants to fight for. And her opponent was Santana Garrett, and she chose the Ring of Honor's Women's World Championship to fight for. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. Former WWE superstar coming in here And ladies and gentlemen, she did lose. And Deonna Purrazzo retains. We did have the Bullet Club has some words to say, and ladies and gentlemen, they are here. And then they had some words with Binding by Design. They came out saying that they're not Bullet Club. They're Binding by Design and all that stuff. But the big thing is that the Good Brothers is fired out of the Bullet Club. They got kicked out. But we did hear the Gorillas of Destiny, now I know their name, tag team name, will be versing the Good Brothers for the Impact World Tag Team Championships at No Surrender. And Jordynne Grace gets her rematch for the Digital Championship. Matt Cardona, the mean Matt Cardona now, the heel turn of Matt Cardona. He's saying that if it wasn't for him, nobody will be vloggers. No wrestlers will be bloggers on YouTube. I wouldn't be a thing on YouTube if it wasn't for Zack Ryder. Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, you didn't make YouTube. So how in the world you made everybody else that is blogging or making videos on YouTube? No, it's not because of you. I made videos because I want to make videos, not because of you. Sorry, Matt Cardona. I don't like this new heel turn Matt Cardona, so I'm going to start to dislike Matt Cardona. I like baby faces. I like the happy guys that does charities and all that stuff. Just like Titus O'Neil, Big E will do it as well. He sounds like a nice guy in real life. It would be great to see them in real life, but I don't think I will ever have that. I don't know. But that will be really a big miracle if that happens. But right now, it's not going to happen. So we got Chelsea Green will be versing Mickie James. I totally thought Chelsea Green will backstab Mickie James and cheat her way to win. But she did win the match. Chelsea Green wins the match by disqualification because of Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans. They threw a trash can in the ring, and then Savannah Evans attack Chelsea Green, making a disqualification. That's just horrible. Then we have Mike Bennett and Matt Taven will be versing Rich Swann and Rhino. Rhino. Ladies and gentlemen, we got, it was a pretty decent match. Not bad. But a whole bunch of people won't stop getting involved and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Mike Bennett and Matt Taven after Maria Kanellis threw powder in the face of Rhino when the referee was distracted. And Matt Taven did his finisher. I don't know what he calls it. You call it the 1%er, like EC3 calls it. I'm surprised he didn't show up on Impact Wrestling. Isn't he a Ring of Honor guy, former Ring of Honor guy too? Isn't he? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty decent match. And then they weren't done there. They were still attacking Rhino and Rich Swann. And then they got in the face of the former boss of Ring of Honor until Steve Maclin came out and attacked everybody, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. And then Mike Bennett got gored by Rhino. And then Ian was trying to talk to Eddie Edwards to let this guy in the Team Impact stage, and then Chris Sabin says we're not we shouldn't say no to anyone teaming up with us because we got no Josh Alexander and we got no Jonathan Gresham, so we had to choose Steve Maclin. So Steve Maclin will be in No Surrenders to 10-man tag team match. Somebody is going to backstab somebody in this match. I thought it would happen on Hard to Kill, but now it's going to be on this match because we have a lot of former Ring of Honor guys facing Honors No More. And Chris Sabin, he's giving me a little more think about here because now he's saying let's put Steve Maclin in here. I don't know, Eddie Edwards is going to backstab somebody because he doesn't trust Steve Maclin. But some reason Chris Sabin does. Rhino didn't look like he trusts him, or Rich Swann. Doesn't look like he could trust him. But Chris Sabin says, oh, let them team up with us. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. I think Honor No More will be joining Impact Wrestling very soon. WNW Missouri will be versing Brian Myers in a no DQ match. These guys want to hurt each other. Brian Myers has some defense. He even taped up W Missouri's hand to the rope. Did some moves on him, smacking some weapons on him. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was W Missouri when he did powerbomb after powerbomb onto thumbtacks. He gets the win. And then Moose attacks W Missouri with the chair around his neck, smacking another chair on that chair that's around his neck. Ay. A lot of things happening here, but ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, that's the end of this results. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for WWE SmackDowns and AEW Rampage results. That's all for me today. I'm not big happy with the weekend because I got no videos on Sunday or Monday to do. I will figure a way to kill some time. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler is out. Bye.